Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be reacting to What Comes Next. This is the official musical lyrical video from Hamilton, Broadway musical. After this we've also got the Hamilton Animatic for this as well, so that should be fun. I believe, based on the thumbnail, this is the return of King George into the musical, so I'm interested to see how this goes. Let's jump right into it, so let's just make sure the volume is all the way up. It is cool. Full screen, and here we go.
They say the price of my war's not a price that they're willing to pay. Insane! You cheat with the French. Now I'm fighting with France and with Spain. I'm so blue. I thought that we made an arrangement when you went away. You were mine to subdue. Well, even despite our estrangement, I've got a small query for you. What comes next? You've been freed. Do you know how hard it is to lead? You're on your own. Awesome. Wow. Do you have a clue what happens now? Oceans rise, empires fall. It's much harder when it's all your call. All alone across the sea. When your people say they hate you, don't come crawling back to me. Da 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 da. You're on your own.
I absolutely love his character and just the way he kind of carries himself. I know that his costume is very heavy, so he can't really, do much dancing or anything like that. And I know the crown is meant to be very heavy as well, which is true to the real crown, I believe. It's Jonathan Groff, isn't it? Let's see if anyone mentions Jonathan Groff. Yeah, Jonathan Groff. I love the way he acts in this. A lot of personality, like things have to go my way, comes across in this, like when he stamps on the stage and the lights change, and how he looks at everyone as he's walking out. I think he plays that character really well. Yeah, there's not much to say about this one. It's quite a short one, but let's move on to the animatic and see if I pick up anything else from there. Let's put this back to 0. Pop the captions on. Here we go.
They say the price of my war's not a price that they're willing to pay. Insane! You cheat with the French. Now I'm fighting with France and with Spain. I'm so blue. I thought that we made an arrangement when you went away. You were mine to subdue. Well, even despite our estrangement, I've got a small query for you. What comes next? You've been freed. Do you know how hard it is to lead? You're on your own. Awesome. Wow. Do you have a clue what happens now? Oceans rise, empires fall. It's much harder when it's all your call. All alone across the sea. When your people say they hate you, don't come crawling back to me. Da 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 da. You're on your
It is very much like a breakup song, isn't it? So I think that comes with both the King George songs. It's a weird, abusive relationship that is being broken up. I don't think I have that much to say about this. It's a very interesting song. I think what I like most about it is just how he plays it. I think he's a brilliant actor for this, and he gets it across perfectly. I love the costumes in this performance as well. It must be such a fun role to play because it's like the bad guy of the entire, like it's the bad guy of the entire performance, I guess, the entire musical. Yeah, that was cool. I enjoyed that a lot. It's not quite as provoking as the others, I'd say, but still, nevertheless, yeah, that was really good. Some things I wanted to say before we end it. Oh yeah, so some things that I wanted to say in the last one. I asked some questions, particularly around Hercules Mulligan, and I wanted to know is that a real person in history, or was that like just a character made for the musical? People told me that he's a real person, and it's really interesting learning about him and everything that you guys are telling me about this. There was a comment that I saw. Let me see if I can find it quickly. Here we go. Okay, so this was from Kathy Hess. It was a comment that was saying that she's learning a lot from the people that reply to me on these questions, which I think is so cool. Because obviously I'm asking these questions for my personal, like, oh, I'm interested in this, but to know that other people are reading the comments and learning from it as well and finding that an interesting place to be is a really cool thing. And yeah, that just makes me really happy that it's the entertainment or the value of the video goes beyond the video itself and goes into the comment section where people are giving really good feedback and really good comments and really really interesting facts as well. So I think that's something quite rare. I don't know actually if that is rare. To me it feels quite rare to have a comment section that's so positive and like helpful. I could be completely wrong there, but that's from my experience. Yeah, this was really cool. I really love the character of King George and Jonathan Gross. I think he plays it really well. And I think it offers a really interesting dynamic between the whole thing, basically. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of him, hopefully, in the future. I imagine this is the sort of song where he's saying, fine, go on, do what you want. You're going to come crawling back to me anyway, so don't care. Obviously, that's not going to happen, so I wonder what his response is once he realizes that they're not going to come back. Yeah, I'm going to end it there. If you watched it this far, I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.